Oh, he did what to her? What? Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm just reading a book like I always do. My name is Shanna Lee. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to review a book called The Evolution of Jules by Clarissa Sinclair. It's an interesting book. It kept me wanting more, which is strange because I usually don't gravitate towards these kind of books. The book is has a lot of it has human trafficking, a lot of talks about addiction and well, a little bit about addiction, and but I don't usually gravitate towards that. A lot of BDSM, sex slave stuff. I usually like paranormal romance, sci-fi romance, urban fantasy, shifter romance, stuff like that. I like that. So this one is kind of new for me, but I like it. I like it. It was interesting, and it was written in such a way that you kept wanting to read more and more to find out what was going to happen to poor Jules. So, with that being said, let's get into the summary, and there will be some spoilers. So, the book starts out. Jules is about 10 years old. She has an older brother named James, and her mother is named Raven. Well, at least that's her stripper name, because she's a stripper and an addict. And it explains how they're living day to day, just trying to make ends meet. The mother is pretty crappy. She locks them in their room at night. They move around a lot. Every time DHR is called, she packs up the kids and they move to another crappy neighborhood. So there's that. And then about and James is kind of her protector. She sees him as her protector, and he protected her from her mother's boyfriends that used to come over and try to make advances towards Jules. And he fed her when there was no food in the house. They would leave at night and just kind of see what they can do for they would go to different stores and they would like work, like sweep and clean, and then the store owner would give them some food or something. So he did that for her, and unfortunately that changed when she was about 16, and he became an addict, and he began pimping her out for money. It was just horrible to read that part. But yeah, he pimped her out. He was making her do blowjobs, and he would get most of the money, and she would only get like $5. Disgusting. And one night when she was 18, they met this guy named Anthony in an alleyway. Brother once again pimped her out, and Anthony was like, "Hey, can I just buy her?" And the brother's like, "Buy her? Yes, you can buy her." So he sold his sister for $1,000. Brother of the year, I know. So Anthony like takes her, stuffs her in a car, drives off to this sex slave house called the Hen House, and where they make women into submissives. And he gave her a list of rules which she memorized, and during this time she was just in survival mode, and he basically just broke her down, which wasn't hard to do because she was a kid. She was only 18. She didn't know much about the world, so it didn't take much. She just went along with the program just so she can survive. So he beat her and had his friends have anal sex with her. Like, it was horrible. And they end up selling her, since she was a virgin, they end up selling her for $3 million to this guy named Yuri. Which, Yuri, you'll find out about Yuri. I'm not going to give too much away, but she just went from one controlling man to another controlling man. So, but anyway, the story was really good. It kept me intrigued. And like I said, this is not a story that I usually gravitate towards. But overall, the story was good. It was good. I only read the first part. There was a second part to it, which I haven't read yet. I'm just going to review the first part. But and it ends on a cliffhanger. The part one does story. Like I read the ebook. I didn't read the paperback. I prefer ebooks. And there were some grammar errors, some spelling errors, which most people don't think about it. They just go along with it. But to me, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm sorry. But it does. It sticks out like a sore thumb. And so there was that. And then once there were some format issues, once you got to chapter 19, I think it was, from chapter 19 to 24, the font became really tiny and it was in all caps, and it was so much, it was just, it was a mess. But it corrected itself once we got to chapter 24. It went back to normal font and stuff. But there are some, well, she can change that. She can go back, change it. It's an ebook. She can change it whenever she wants. So other than that, I would say the story was pretty good. It was pretty good. It kept me interested. So overall, I would give the story, out of 5 stars, I would give her 3.5, 4 stars maybe, because it was that good. It kept me interested, and I actually want to read the second part. So some books I read, I don't want to read the next. They're so bad, I don't want to read the next one. But this one I do. I want to find out what's going to happen to Jules. I'm invested now. So anyway, so that was the Evolution of Jules, once again by Clarissa Sinclair, and you can find it on Amazon. And if you want me to review other books, you can email me at authorjljennings@gmail.com, which I'll list it below. And I also have a blog called AskJennaLee.com, and on there I answer relationship questions and things like that. So anyway, so just share with your friends, comment below if you like this review. If you don't like it, that's fine too. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.